God seems to refer to himself in the third person. This morning we're studying the Great Commission where he says, all power has been given to me. People use that to say that he never claimed he was divine. We kind of put that on him later. And I was wondering, I've been asked that question. I was wondering how you address that question.
That Jesus never claimed to be divine?
Right, like in the Bible they say he never directly said, I am, he says, I am the way, the truth, the life. He says a number of things other than I am God.
Have you got my Bible there? Let me just give it to you. Several passages. If you look, for example, at John 8, where he is described to be the I am, nothing could be a greater claim than before Abraham was, I am. He says, that is the very word of Yahweh, I am. Before Abraham was, I am. He's already positing his eternal existence. In Mark chapter 9 and 62, he is asked indeed if he is the Son of God, and he answers that in the affirmative. When in John chapter 20, when Thomas comes to him and reaches and touches his side, ho kurios mu, ho theos mu, my Lord and my God. In Matthew 16, where Peter is talking to Jesus and Jesus says, who do men say that I am? And he posits the possibility of Elijah or John the Baptist. He says, who do you say that I am? Thou art the Christ, the Son of the living God. He said, blessed are you, Simon. Flesh and blood has not revealed this to you, but my Father who is in heaven. If you go on to John 18, where he is standing in front of Pontius Pilate, the very claim that he makes, are you the king then? And he says to Pilate, who's put this question to you, or are you asking this question of your own? And finally he looks at him and says, you're right in saying that I'm a king, but my kingdom is not of this world. So if you look at Mark 9, if you look at Matthew 16, if you look at John 8, John 20, and the biggest question you have is, why was he crucified? He was crucified because he claimed to be the very Son of God. By contrast, let me put this to you. When Muhammad started receiving a revelation, he didn't even know what was happening. He claimed to be receiving all this revelation, and he went back and told his wife what was happening. She said, the angel is telling you something, go and listen. So he had no self-awareness of what was going on. Jesus knew exactly who he was. Before Abraham was, I am. Flesh and blood is not revealed to you, but my Father in heaven is in heaven, that I am the Christ, the Son of the living God. So it's not just the I am the way and the truth and the life. He claims to be pre-existent before any human being, and that is only an attribute of the divine.